GrantPath is a unique concept because it focuses on the small ideas with big potential. Grants are vital for funding research, student education, and entrepreneurs. In fiscal year 2024, the federal government alone awarded over 145,000 grants. There were over 6 million Pell Grants given to students in the 2022 to 2023 academic year. However, there are many problems with existing methods of applying for grants. GrantWatch, a large private website where people can apply for all sorts of grants, costs a $249 annual subscription to even use. The federal government is the largest distributor of grants. However, most grants take 10 to 30 plus hours to prepare. The wait time after submission to hear back can be anywhere from 3 to 6 plus months. Not to mention, only 10 to 30% of grant applications are successful. Most of these grants are also very large, averaging around $28,000 to $100,000. Large-scale grants often exceed $500,000. This makes these grants highly sought after, and the likelihood of getting one small. At GrantPath, we want to distribute many small-scale grants to small-scale projects, averaging under $1,000 per grant. Smaller scale grants will allow us to streamline the grant application process in many ways. We want to make grant submissions easier and quicker. We plan for our grants to take under 10 hours to apply for. We also aim to reward money within a month from submission. This will help many small-scale projects get off the ground quicker. Since we are giving smaller grants, we can improve the number of grants given, which will improve the success rate of grant applications. And finally, we also want to make our grant application process very affordable. Since we plan on making an app, we will charge users a one-time fee of $5 only, giving access permanently to the plethora of grants that we offer. As mentioned, the existing methods for applying for grants have many issues. From a BlueOcean graph, we can see that there are many competitors in the grant application space. The major competition is the federal government, which distributes the most grants. While it is free to use, grants given by them are the hardest to apply for, have the longest wait times, and lowest success rates. Private websites like GrantPath are also a significant portion of the grant-giving market, having a more streamlined application process at the cost of a high price to use. Our target market will be a population largely untapped by and hard to reach for the existing grant offering services. We are targeting young upstart researchers, students needing money for education, and small-scale business ventures. As mentioned, these people may be at a large disadvantage in the grant-giving process, as they may be inexperienced, lack the competitiveness needed, and not require the large sums of money given in most grants. As seen in the buyer utility map, our service aims to solve key pain points in the existing industry, such as pricing, ease of use, and turnaround time. On our to-be strategy canvas, we can see we plan for GrantPath to eliminate large and competitive one-time grants, as well as shake up traditional marketing. We will reduce the hard and long applications, turnaround time, and competitiveness with our focus on smaller grants. We plan to raise the bar on how simple it can be to apply for a grant, and allow more creativity and flexibility with how people can use our grants. Finally, we are creating an app that is not present in the current industry, and offering grants on a scale not previously offered in this way and with this simple of a process. While our idea is still in concept stages, we are confident there is a large customer base for our service. With millions of students applying for Pell Grants, our service can add to the options for students who apply for education supporting grants. With the amount of small entrepreneurial ideas and countless small-scale research projects being conducted by college students and young businesses, there will be plenty of demand for smaller grants. Our app will be successful because of the low cost demand on our end. We plan for all grants to be funded from outside sources like companies. The process of setting up your own grant is very complicated, requiring legal counsel and financial advice. We plan to make it easy for people to offer grants through our app. Though giving money for grants to a for-profit app will not be tax deductible, there are many ways it can benefit companies and/or entities that choose to fund these grants. Mainly, companies can use these grants as an advertisement by sponsoring the grants they are providing. This can be put as a business expense on the company's tax returns, while also giving them advertising opportunities. This process helps keep our costs low and accessible for anyone with a great idea or goal. And in this way, we will help even the smallest dreams take flight.